the shadows, down low. You don't know what I'm going through, don't know what I'm going through. It's down low, down low. You don't know what I'm going through, don't know what I'm going.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Y'all showed up early. Y'all just give me a second. I gotta see which team I'm supposed to... Wait. Phoenix is next? We not doing this, dude. His team too good. Bye. End of the video. Okay. I'll do the video. I don't know why, but I'll do it. All right. So we got Salamence. So this thing's gonna sweep half of the TPL. So Incredible Mon, Life Orb, Moxie. It's broken with dual wing beat. I don't know why this thing isn't banned yet. It probably will be next season, because even a guy like Wes is just gonna come in and click buttons with this Pokemon. Like Wes is the kind of guy that he's gonna try to do stuff with the rest of this team, and then late game he's just gonna send out Salamence and destroy people's lives, when he could have led with this thing and still destroyed people's lives. But like, how do you stop this? I don't even know how you stop it. I don't know. I don't know. This thing's at least gonna get one kill. So it's already gonna get a Moxie boost. It's gonna be fast as heck. It's going to be hard to one-shot unless you have one heck of an Ice-type move. You're probably going to have to use your own Dynamax to stop it. It gets amazing coverage moves. Like, look at all these moves. Look at all these moves. This is what I was talking about. If you're a pseudo-legendary, you're just good. Look. You're just good. If you're a pseudo, you're just good. It just works. It just works. Okay? But, this thing's broken. It gets Roost. I don't even know why. It doesn't need it. It gets Tailwind, whatever. It's not going to use it. This thing's just going to come in and just eat your whole team for breakfast. It's going to kill half of the TPL. It's going to be so funny to watch it happen. It's probably going to happen to me twice. And, yeah, that's it. Alright, Torkoal. We got Torkoal. So a lot of people like to run the Heat Rock Torkoal. I like eject button because I'm a heat lover. Okay? So eject button's pretty sick. Go ahead, just like, I love switching this thing in. You switch this thing in on somebody, they hit you, whatever, they switch you out, and then boom, big bad Venusaur comes in and kills the other half of the TPL, okay? But Torkoal is pretty sick. It's got Clear Smog to stop stat changes, so you can't set up on Torkoal. It's got Yawn to put you to sleep. It's got Lava Plume to take advantage of its strong sun boosted stab, and it's got a 30% chance to burn you too, which could actually really come in handy. As you move down, you got Earth Power there with other moves. You can see some other things being used, like Rapid Spin or whatever. But it's got good moves in like Scorching Sands, Earth Power, whatever you want to use. It's got it. You could run Solar Beam. It's pretty sick. Will-O-Wisp is cool. Weather Ball could be interesting. I mean, if this thing's on the field, it's probably always going to have Sun unless you're going against a Weezing, so it's sick. I mean, this thing just doesn't die. It's got a million defense, so it's crazy. Maybe you click Self-Destruct to help your opponent kill it. Why not? As we move on to Venusaur, is the thing that almost won the whole TPL last season. Unfortunately, it had to take a backseat to Big Daddy Dragapult. So I like this thing a lot. I put through the weakness policy on it just because, you know, it's there. You could use it as a Dynamax Pokemon. I feel like Salamence would be better on this team to Dynamax, but it's there for the weakness policy boost. Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, Weather Ball. You don't need anything else. If you want something different, drop something to add growth. That's all you need. That's all you need. So you move down. This Pokemon is pretty good. It's gonna smack things. It can smack things. It's got Sleep Powder for like a fast Sleep Powder in the sun. I don't even want to think about stuff like that. So you could run like Sleep Powder growth because you're not Dynamaxing with it. Synthesis is gonna suck because it's gonna get all of its HP back on you. Weather Ball is sick because it's 100 base power fire move in the sun. Sun boosted, I think, too, as well. So as we move down through, it's got some okay things. Yo, why does Venusaur get Charm? That thing ugly as hell. But anyway, we move on. It's got some other things it can use, whatever. It's not going to use half of this stuff, most of this stuff, like 90% of this stuff it'll never use. But yeah, that's Venusaur for you. We saw this monster plow through people's teams last season, and somehow we let West get that and Salamence. Like, okay, all right, I'll catch y'all in season 4 when I can win. And now next up we got Ditto, in case you thought you was about to win. So if for some reason you do end up sweeping through like Venusaur or Salamence like miraculously with your Dynamax, great. Now Ditto gets to come in and reverse sweep you with your Dynamax again. So like Ditto's super annoying because you can't really set up with this Pokemon in the back of West's pocket. It's super annoying to try to play around. I will say you can hope that West gens it incorrectly and brings Limber. He has done that in the past, so you know what I'm saying. Like I wholeheartedly believe that your chances to either win or lose against this team is 100% to whether West is on his game or not that week. But I know he knows that he can pretty much just 1v1 the entire TPL right now. So we move on to the next Pokemon, Suicune. Suicune's just it's disgusting. It's disgusting. We have a 20-minute timer, and this Pokemon says, haha, to your 20-minute timer. So I got Scald, Calm Mind, Rest, and Sleep Talk because that's the most annoying set you could probably ever run. I don't really know what they call it. I don't know what a Crocoon is or a Vincoon is, but I hear those things thrown around a lot. All I know is it gets really annoying crap moves, and it's an annoying Pokemon, but it's good. It's good. Like, that's the problem. It's good. You got Toxic here, you got Tailwind. Honestly, like, Suicune is just so annoying. Suicune is so annoying, bro. Like, what you gonna do to this Pokemon? Like, it's bad enough. Like, it's bad enough you got to deal with a Venusaur, a Salamence, and a Ditto. Like, why does Suicune have to be here too? Why does Suicune have to be here too? It's so good. It's so good. Look at those defenses. Look at that HP. Look at the special attack. The speed ain't even half bad. Like, what the heck, bro? Alright, let's move on to Diggersby so we ain't here all day. So Diggersby Schmecks, it's been on the Solrocks for a while now. Don't let this choice band set fool you because Wes likes to run Assault Vest for whatever reason. I don't get it. I guess because he thinks he's got normal type coverage, he has to use every move that's out there. But this is really all you need. Choice Band, Body Slam, Quick Attack, Earthquake, and Knockoff. Quick Attack in case you run into like a Choice Scarf Sog, you actually have an answer for it. Body Slam so you be smacking things in the face. Earthquake for your Steel types. Knockoff if you don't feel like clicking Body Slam. But to be honest, most of the time you're either going to click Quick Attack or Body Slam, okay? Anything else on this Pokemon is just extra icing on the cake. Extra sauce on your taco. Extra dip on your chip. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to take, whatever you want to put on this Pokemon, it's going to hit really hard with huge power. Just don't let this bad bunny get burned, okay? That's really all I got to say about Diggersby. Unfortunately, I'm still scrolling because this thing has about 1 million different moves it can use, and Wes has used about half of them on Diggersby. So we move on to Weavile, and I don't know how we let him have the Salamence check as well. Like, so this is the OG Dragon Killer himself, Weavile. And with Life Orb, Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, Knockoff, and Low Kick, Weavile just does more. It does what it does. It's really hard. It's super fast. Anything with a 4x weakness is just going to fall over. It's got interesting moves in like Poison Jab, Shadow Claw, Triple Axle, X Scissor, some other stuff like that. So you could use all that. Who knows what Wes might use? He might bring some heat. He probably doesn't even know how to use this Pokemon. So, you know, it's whatever. It's out here. We'll see. Now the last member is super annoying. We got to deal with a Klefki. Just what I want to see on a team that's like insanely bulky already. They can be bulky. They can be super offensive. They can be a side of super offensive. They can just be super annoying. They can sweep you in the process. A Pokemon that can easily set up screens. I got the screen set up, so obviously you probably want to run Light Clay. But this thing doesn't just have to run screens. I like running Magnet Rise on it so you can predict that Earthquake because people like the Earthquake Klefki. It's not a surprise. A Draining Kiss to get a little HP back. Honestly, this move could be whatever. You could even just throw it on Thunder Wave and makes this thing taunt bait with this team Because like you could just lead Klefki and just be super annoying, and then if they finally kill it, well, guess what? Now you get to pivot onto Salamence, and if you have Reflecting Light Screen up, they just lose. So that's pretty sick. Honestly, with Reflecting Light Screen, you could even just throw the weakness policy on Salamence too. Like while you're at it, just forget about the weakness policy on Venusaur. Just throw something else on Venusaur, like Life Orb or something. Even Black Sludge, you know what I'm saying? You want to get a little HP back, throw the Black Sludge on there, you know, whatever. But with behind screens, like weakness policy is going to boost this thing. It's going to be a +2. It's going to kill everything you have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. It's coming for your whole team, your whole family. Hide your kids, hide your wife. But Klefki can also do some other things. It can double dance with like Iron Defense and Calm Mind if you want to run that set. The only thing that's kind of bad about that set is because with only Draining Kiss to get your HP back, Klefki's not really going to live too long with that. If your opponent has like a good decent switch into it and doesn't just let it set up in front of you, then Klefki can just fall over and die. But Klefki is a very annoying Pokemon. It's been annoying since Gen 6. It's just going to stay being annoying. So do I really have to give a rating on this team? Like, do I really have to give a rating? I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. The only reason I don't give it a 10 is because something could come off this team for something even more broken. So like, please, nobody, unless you're gonna take away Venusaur and Torkoal, don't trade with Bless. Don't trade with Bless. Don't give him Dragonite too. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just hope. Just when you go against this guy, hope that Wes brings like the most heat stuff in the world and doesn't know how to sweep you with this stuff. But honestly, this is some of the most brain dead. This is some of the most brain dead Pokemon you could use. Like, so you're probably just gonna lose on sight. Like, I gotta fight this team twice, and to be honest, man, I just might, you know, take a week off and just take my loss. You know what I'm saying? Because you might just want to hope this thing brings Life Orb and dies to its Life Orb damage before you can kill it. But that's it for me. I'm gonna go on to the next video. I've been Ace Trainer Ryan. Peace.